Welcome back to the channel, you kooks. Today we will be walking you through wiring your solar panels for your van conversion in parallel. Also, if you're looking for a quick, easy DIY solar panel rack for your Ford Transit, we made a great video here and also have plans on our website for it. Now let's dive into these solar panels. Alright, we're going to install the solar panel now. We're going to get it all wired up. So what you're going to need to install 3 panels is this branch connector. It's got 3 different, it goes positive for 3 different panels, and then it has the female out. And then we need the negative here, and then it has the male out. So that's that, and then we're going to need these 30 amp fuses, 3 of them for each positive lead on each panel. And then I need a little extension cable to reach my solar entry gland. So I'm going to get all this, I'm going to get on the roof, and we're going to put it all together. Alright, so I got my 3 leads coming out. They all have MC4 connectors on them. These are 2 Renogy panels, and I got a Rich Solar. They're all 200 watts, so we're going to have a 600 watt array up here. And the first order of business is I'll take my positives and I'll get my 30 amp fuse. These are pretty cool little solar cable PV fuse, 30 amp. Kind of cool. I've never used these before. I'm pretty excited about them. I usually do a fuse on the end, but this will help. And I'll just attach it, hear it click. And we'll do that to all my positive ones. Should hear a nice click. And then I'll connect here, one more positive. So now we're gonna branch all the positive together. So we're wiring the panels in parallel, which means all the positive connections are gonna go into one connection. We're not doing a series. This is for a parallel connection. So I'll just get my nice handy, I guess we could call that an upside down peace sign. It could be a peace sign, peace, or a broom. And we'll just attach all the positives here. This is a very easy process. Should hear a nice click. That one just clicked. And then my last positive here, and then I will run my extension, because this won't reach back to my gland. It's very close, but it won't, so I had to buy this little 2-foot extension. All the links are in the bio in case you gotta overdo it like me. So I'll take that, install it, click it together. There we go, nice click. And now we'll hook up the negatives. Same deal, pretty simple. Click them all together. I wish the whole van build was this easy. Then we'd be done. If I just clicked everything together, life would be great. But you gotta enjoy the process of building your van. So there we go, 3 negatives. And just see, you could check with a multimeter, but I don't have one, so I'm just hoping that these solar companies are honest, but they usually are. And usually the female connector on the MC4 connector, that's usually a negative terminal. So we'll just connect that and take our extension and click it in. Nice tight. So it's kind of a mess, but I'm going to tuck all this under the panels. I haven't attached these to the roof yet. I still got some play on them. So I'm going to lift them up, throw the wires under, and then I'm going to feed them back to the back where my solar gland is, and I'll show you that. All right, so I fished them through. I got my positive, negative leads, and then I got my solar wire gland, entry gland here. And basically, I'm not going to connect these until I'm ready, because nothing's connected below. But that's basically it. We'll just connect positive, negative here once I get my charge controller installed down here inside the van. Until then, it's not safe because the wires are just loose. So I'm just gonna hold off, and if weather or anything is coming, I will put these inside a plastic bag or something. But that's it. That's how you wire your panels in parallel. You might need different connectors if you just have two panels, and I'll have all that in the description.